right now. There's a message I want you to help me deliver to the entire country, and just repeat after me if you agree. Which way is southwest from here? Which way? This way. Yeah. This way. This way. Okay, all right. Secure the border now. Secure our borders now. Secure our borders now. People are dying. People are living in fear. Across this country, we're all border states now. North Carolina's got 500,000 illegal aliens in it. The people across this country are fed up, and they know that our borders have not been secured and our existing immigration laws are not being enforced. And here's the thing. I know, how many of you were involved with the healthcare debate? How many of you? Most of you, okay? It's an important issue. But let's back it up a little bit. It's true that most Americans oppose that legislation, and I agree with you that Washington does not need to be passing any legislation that most Americans oppose. But if the existing laws of Congress are not going to be enforced, or the presidents are going to get to make up how they enforce them or not, well, do we really need to have elections? Really, the elections have been nullified. Every day that our border and existing immigration laws go unenforced, we do not live in a functioning republic for which this flag stands. And that is what we have to unify Americans on. We have to unify Americans on the rules of the game, which involve the Constitution and our freedoms. And these folks here today, you know about freedoms, because when they call you nasty names on television and lie to the country claiming that you're racist, they're attacking your free speech. When they say they're going to send people to disrupt your meetings, they're attacking your freedom to assemble. With all these people being killed by illegal immigrants, and they won't secure the border in the face of all these deaths and all this destruction. Now, my organization, the reason we picked, I'm going to make a very special announcement here I haven't said anywhere else in the country, to let folks that are going to be watching this from home understand. For 5 years, my organization has been called Americans for Legal Immigration, because we value those that play by the rules like we do and come here the right way, don't we? We support legal immigrants. Okay. But after getting the news that Barack Obama handed out over 1 million new green cards last year, when we've got 25 million people unemployed in this country, we are seriously considering changing our national organization's name to Americans for Less Immigration. For less immigration, because they're letting in 1.5 million people per year, which is a historically high hyper-immigration level, and giving out 1 million green cards when 25 million Americans out of work, in my book, is an attack on the American people. That is an attack on America. Speech in this country, and you see that happening. 2, they wanted to abridge your Second Amendment rights, your gun rights. And 3, they wanted to legalize 15 million illegal aliens. All 3 of those are in the works. All 3 of those are necessary for the plan to turn this whole continent into an economic union that you don't approve of. This is not happenstance, folks. What's happening in this country right now is something that's being done to you. I've read the plans. And it's not that hard in congressional and U.S. Senate races and state House and state Senate races to pick up the phone and get to know these candidates personally. Because, once again, what has to happen this November has to be a political revolution. And I mean that. I mean 100 years from now, I hope people are telling their grandkids and great-grandkids about the year 2010 when Americans stood up and took their government back. That's what I intend to do. That's what I want to be a part of. That's what you are a part of. And we can do that. And the last thing I want to say, Obama went out there with the yes you can speeches. Well, and then we're being told, Americans, you can't have your immigration laws enforced. You can't have the borders secured. You can't have all this. You can't. We're Americans. We put people on the moon. We defeated the fascists. Nobody tells Americans that we can't do something that we want to do, and there's one group of people on the planet you really don't want to make angry, and that's the people who are angry today, the American citizens and the Tea Party people. These are the people you don't want to make mad, and you've made them mad. Don't tread on us. You are treading on us. It doesn't mean, you know, the serpent on the flag means, you know, we're not going out, we're not trying to harm people, we're not crazy people, we're not up to no good. We're talking about writing Congress, faxing Congress, voting people out of office. But it says, don't tread on us. Don't tread on me, don't tread on us. So in departing, I want to tell you all that I hope that you'll come see me at my table here. I hope that you'll sign up with Americans for Legal Immigration PAC, because we're going to endorse candidates from coast to coast. And we're going to send a very, very clear message that they're going to hear all across this country, and that is, enforce our existing immigration laws, the Constitution matters, and even, look, unify the country on the rules. Democrat, don't let this become Democrat and Republican. If you go out there and just vote for Republicans, you're going to elect some John McCain kind of people. Okay? Don't let this be liberal conservative. Don't let this be white black. Let this be Americans. Let me just break it down. It's we, the American people, versus the sellouts and the traitors in Washington, D.C. That's the fight. Anybody else has got it wrong. We're on the web at alipac.us, and I appreciate the fine folks at Murfreesboro letting me be here today and to speak with you, and I hope to see you all in Washington, D.C. 1st of next year when they swear in a whole new Congress and Senate. Thank you.